Welcome back, punk.
Looks like I missed out on all the fun. That was impressive how you tricked them into defending their Unity titles. And then walked away with them, too. Well done.
Thanks. I guess that producer Troy was fired by Mutiny for his screw-up and is now groveling to get his job back with us. Good luck with that.
I have to admit, I'm a little jealous. You got your hands on the Unity champions after what they did to me. But I'll get my shot sooner than later.
I know you will. Which leads us to our next move. We've spoken to the GMs, and we think the best strategy is to divide and conquer between Raw and SmackDown.
At least Aldous and Pierce have our backs, unlike old Triple H. Convenient how he continues to sit on the sidelines, isn't it?
Yeah, it is convenient. I can't believe he's still staying neutral. Makes you wonder if there's something else going on there.
In any event, if we split up, we'll have coverage on both brands to fight off any Mutiny attacks. I'll be headed to SmackDown.
And I'll be focusing on Raw. What about you, Punk?
I think it makes sense for me to float between both brands to help keep an eye on things. There's a lot of top names jumping ship, and I'd like to use my influence to put an end to that.
Sounds like a solid plan. Which brand should we focus on first?
Am I the only one seeing this, Oos? NXT's Mutiny out here making moves, pulling everyone to their side while people watch the uprising from the sidelines. Even Triple H and the board are low-key cheering for them.
You don't have to remind me. I saw it firsthand at the draft, remember? It should be all hands on deck.
Yeet. We need more people doing stuff like taking those Unity titles off them.
Thanks. It might have been a small victory, but every little bit helps. If we can keep chipping away, eventually they'll topple.
For real. Anything to slow their momentum down. It was starting to feel like they could do whatever they wanted. Reminds me of when the Bloodline first started. We had that edge. And nobody was cool like us.
But we've seen that all play out before, right? Starts out hot, but a lot of folks are gonna get left out once they get what they want, you know?
Seen it. Felt it. When you're useful, you get used. When you're not, well, like you said, we've seen how that plays out.
It's embarrassing how easily people fall for Mutiny's spectacle of brutality and rebellion. They're so easily seduced. But we can exploit that weakness too. Turn their own game against them.
You got something cooking.
You said it yourself. People are joining up because Mutiny is cool. It's got an edge that makes standard corporate WWE look basic.
We can't compete with that smoke.
Not unless I show them some fire, Oos.
So you do have a plan. Yeet.
Yep. And I'm kicking it off later tonight. You're gonna love this one, Jay.
Can't wait, Oos.
It's the superstar who is destined for WWE greatness.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Japan, weighing in at 188 pounds, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, Scorpion!
Guys, what's up with the NWO shirt?
I love the nod to the past. Is this maybe an embrace of those notorious NWO devious and disruptive tactics?
Color me concerned, Corey. He could be hinting at an alliance with Mutiny. That would be a major shift in the power balance.
And his opponent, representing American-made from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 202 pounds, Chad Gable.
Chad Gable's such an incredible mat technician, maybe the best in all of WWE.
Yeah, Gable has a truly unmatched grappling game. That's why he's the master. This is a guy who always seeks out the highest level of competition, and I think he'll get it tonight.
I'm sure I'm not the only one still distracted by that NWO shirt. It's tough to focus on the match with that hanging in the air.
Well, just try being a professional, Saxton. It's a shirt. Besides, I'm sure we'll get an explanation when the time's right.
Well, I'm also sure Chad Gable isn't worrying about his opponent's wardrobe. He looks poised to prove that skills, not shirts, win matches. Scaling the turnbuckle here.
Looking to finish it off.
Suplex.
And into the corner he goes.
Can Gable withstand much more of this?
You gotta wonder, what does this do to Gable's confidence?
Shot right across the back of the neck.
Ouch. Some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities.
To reverse it.
He's able to take a stand there.
Could be the table turner Chad desperately needed.
Sent flying out of the ring here. I don't know if turning to the crowd is a good idea for Gable.
Whoa, serves him up there. Maybe that'll change his attitude.
Saw it coming and counters it. Fends off the attack with an elbow.
Hooked up.
He's looking rocked.
He's got to do something, anything to get back in this fight.
And what a reversal from Chad Gable.
Huge toss.
I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Oh, please don't remind me, Corey.
Driving a knee into the arm.
Vicious right forearm. Oh, man. Continuing to attack the neck. Oh, draped over the top rope.
Finds a counter for Gable.
Clothesline. Oh, that'll leave a mark.
And Gable put on his heels after that assault.
Yeah, you can see the physical cost of this match.
Oh, got the arm trapped. Looking for Levi's strong cradle. Gets the shoulder up. Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup.
Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out.
And now he's going to the top rope.
It looks like he's stalking his prey. Only one thing in lift off.
Oh, he paid for that high risk.
Body.
Scrambling up the top turnbuckle now. We're going to finish it off. Swanton bomb!
That can do Gable in.
2 count. What a kick out at 2.
Still not over. Gable is still in this. How the heck did he kick out?
Lesson number 1 from the Alpha Academy is tenacity. That's how.
Everything possible was done to win there, but it just fell short. Counters to gain the advantage.
Eats a punch to the face.
Oh, look at this. Gutbuster. Gets the reversal. What a counter.
Oh, man. Thrown with such force. The whole ring is rattling.
Oh, look out. Splash. Massive. Immediate cover after the impact. 2 count. Wards off the pin at 2.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
Oh, strong impact. No mercy being shown to Gable here.
Gable has to gather the energy to turn the tables.
He kicks out at 2.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
Oh, man. Drop kick.
Gable on the receiving end.
Hammerlock applied.
In on a sidewalk slam.
Cover, cover, cover.
Oh, and he kicked out at 2.
That sucked all the air out of this place. It looked like a done deal.
He's looking to go high risk from the top rope. Looking to finish it off.
Oh, took it high risk, but was off the mark.
He connects with a counter.
Drops her opponent with a kick to the leg. Then down low with the running basement knee.
He's giving this match all he's got right now.
It's clear he's locked in right now.
Going up to the turnbuckle here. Flying. And completely missed the mark.
Crashed and burned on the outside.
The worst case scenario when you go high.
Oh, my God.
Whoa, look out.
Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks.
An elbow will break that up.
Don't do it! Slingshot senton! Took flight and landed a direct hit.
Came in like a wrecking ball. I've never seen that hit so hard before.
And Gable had it scouted.
Answer after answer for each other's offense.
And clearly going after his core to slow him down. And going for body blows is a good way to drain your opponent.
That offense will definitely knock the wind out of him.
Caught with the lariat. Climbing to the top. What's he thinking? We're going to finish it off.
All the way to the outside. No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Impressive display of power.
Pressure's on, gotta get out quick. Oh, what a great counter.
Ducks under, let's go behind.
Into a German suplex.
Chad Gable into the turnbuckle. Look at this power. Oh, German suplex.
Will Gable make it pay off?
And the victory.
I'm sure I'm not the only one still distracted by that NWO shirt. It's tough to focus on the match with that hanging in the air.
Well, just try being a professional, Saxton. It's a shirt. Besides, I'm sure we'll get an explanation when the time's right.
Well, I'm also sure Chad Gable isn't worrying about his opponent's wardrobe. He looks poised to prove that skills, not shirts, win matches.
Countering each other again and again.
Lariat. Fends it off. Good counter.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Great power, masterfully executed Regal Flex.
Still seems a little early.
Locking up with the collar and elbow. Into a rear waist lock now.
Getting out nicely to transition into a waist lock.
Picture perfect takedown.
Elusiveness from Gable.
Damage is starting to take its toll on him.
Yeah, but he's not in the danger zone yet.
He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count.
Oh, gets put into the barricade.
Uh-oh, jawbreaker! Call the dentist. Can Gable withstand much more of this?
This is Chad's perseverance getting tested.
Whip back into the ring. Everything he can do to create space here.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Russian leg sweep. Not done there.
And heavy hands to follow.
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy. Gable's pushing back now.
Time for Gable to take it.
Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver.
Getting to the ropes in time and forcing the break.
Oh, he timed that counter well.
Kick to the midsection.
Twist of fate. Going straight to the top turnbuckle.
We're going to finish it off. Swanton bomb. Terrible position for Gable.
2, 3, no! 2 count.
Still not over. Gable is still in this. How the heck did he kick out?
Lesson number 1 from the Alpha Academy is
We're going to finish it off.
oh, perfect senton.
Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact. And finally, he picks up the victory. Here is your winner, Scorpion.
An impressive victory, and maybe with the win under his belt, we can get some clarity about his attire.
I hope so, Corey. With all the chaos Mutiny is causing these days, the last thing we need is ambiguity. I have a feeling this is more than just a random shirt.
Incredible performance out there tonight, but I think there's one question on everyone's mind. Why the NWO shirt?
Look, we all know that WWE is at a turning point. There's a civil war brewing, and it's largely because WWE has become stale, predictable, formulaic. We need to evolve.
So you're saying that you're joining Mutiny?
No. Mutiny is chaos for the sake of chaos. And just like so many times in history, the real fighters are going to get pushed aside once the leaders get what they want. Anyone who thinks they could trust Bailey and KO to protect their best interests is an idiot. So here's my message to all the superstars on both sides and everywhere in between. It's time for a new direction. We need to embrace our past to forge our future. That's why I'm wearing this shirt. The NWO wasn't about politics. It was about power and domination. So anyone who wants to stop playing the game and wants to run it, join me in my NWO movement.
That is a powerful call to arms, but as the former #1 draft pick, some might say you're as establishment as it gets. How do you reconcile that with calling for this new direction?
Being the #1 pick gives me a platform. My position lets me bridge the gap between the establishment and the rebels. I'm not here to tear down. I'm here to build better. So stand with me and take the third path. Not mutiny, not the WWE establishment, but a movement built on real power. I'm calling for a new era. Not just to challenge mutiny, but to redefine this business as it should be through dominance and brute force. Welcome to the New World Order.
So, do you want to tell me what the hell you're thinking? Bringing back the NWO?
Relax. Let me explain.
You'd better explain. I made you the #1 draft pick because I trusted you to be a cornerstone for WWE, not spearhead a whole new rebellion.
It's not another rebellion. This NWO stuff is just a way to stir up some trouble within Mutiny. It's a play. I just need people to believe it's real. And that's obviously working.
That is a pretty good idea, actually. But I really wish you'd run the stuff past me first.
And spoil the surprise? Come on. I've got this under control. Just sit back and enjoy my brilliant manipulations. You just might learn something.
Okay, I'll give you some rope. Just be smart.
I always am. That's why it's working.
And here's the man reviving the NWO in more ways than one.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Japan, weighing in at 188 pounds, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, Scorpion!
He's not just emulating the New World Order, he's declaring war on Mutiny with Joe Coffey and Shotzi by his side. All proudly NWO.
Any enemy of Mutiny is a friend of mine, Corey, and he is clearly rallying powerful allies.
Battle lines are drawn as the new NWO faces Mutiny right now.
He's a true alpha male.
Braun Breaker, ready to dominate.
And his opponent from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Braun Breaker.
A modern-day genetic freak who hits and moves like no one else.
Braun has so much speed, so much power, he can shift the ring with just a single move.
Breaker moves like a bullet train, a one-man wrecking crew.
Already titles to his name in NXT and on the main roster. No telling what this kid can do. Power, technique, drive, on paper, all the attributes of a top talent.
Yeah, Braun Breaker just seems destined for very big things.
This isn't just another match. The newly formed NWO needs to show they can stand up to Mutiny's challenge.
Exactly, Corey. And with Mutiny members like Joe Coffey and Shotzi now donning NWO colors, this fight isn't just pivotal, it's personal.
And our personal feelings aside, I'm sure Mutiny wants to squash this new faction before they can prove the NWO can be major players too.
Making it that much harder to stand, that much harder to fight back. Oh, shocking inside cradle.
Small packages could be it.
And he kicks out.
Nah, not yet. Too early.
Drop kick to the back.
He caught him right on the cheekbone. Bang! Crucial counter there.
Oh, look at this. Gutbuster.
And Braun's having trouble managing this onslaught.
Tough spot for Braun to be in.
Targeting the leg, doing what they have to do to cut away at the base.
Now positioned onto the top rope. Oh, what do they have planned here?
It's about doing anything it takes to earn the victory.
Wait a sec.
And you have to think the effects of that maneuver are going to linger.
Clothesline! Off with their head. All measured up.
Drop kick to the back.
And this onslaught's really taken everything out of him.
He's definitely running into a roadblock here. He averts the offense.
What a clothesline! Ouch!
Legs caught.
What a display here. Counters on both sides. Caught with a clothesline.
He could be starting to really struggle in this match.
Another reminder that the longer this match goes on, the harder things are going to get. He is looking to do some serious harm. Sit out, powerbomb.
I felt the vibration of that one from all the way over here.
Sliding into the ring now.
Shows great wherewithal there.
Nice breaker. Breaker can't seem to get out of harm's way.
Braun's on the wrong side of every exchange.
Climbing up the turnbuckle here.
Looking to finish it off.
Breaker sidesteps out of that.
Oh, man, straight punch.
Oh, stomping away.
Finds a counter for Breaker.
Powerbomb position.
Fighting out. Hammering away with punches to the face. Clothesline.
Oh, man, he is more than...
Doubling takedown. Gonna stack them up here. Shoulder pin gets reversed.
Is it enough?
Oh, look at this. Reverses the
is far from finished. Big clothesline. Oh!
What an interception. Spectacular counter into a dragon screw. Oh. Turns it around.
Inverted face lock.
Driven down with an elbow to the heart. Straight into the pin. And he manages to kick out at one.
These men knew this match was going to be hard fought.
Just sent crashing to the arena floor. Heading back into the ring now. Clothesline! Oh, right into a counter. And he's going to the top. We're going to finish it off.
You saw that being telegraphed.
Here it is. Kick out before the 1 count.
Gonna take a lot more than that to keep this man down.
Oh, what a clothesline. Ooh. Oh, perfect kick. Twist of fate.
Going right into the pin attempt.
2. No, he gets the shoulder up.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming.
Heading to the top rope here. We're going to finish it off. Swan-Tong bomb.
Braun with a cause for concern.
2. He's still in this fight.
How on earth did he kick out of that? I have no idea.
It's because Brooke. We're going to finish it off.
Look out, Braun!
From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off. Toss back into the ring. Breaker's shoulders are down for the match. 3, no.
Almost inhuman at this point.
Pop up into the kick. Very nice. He's going for the pin. An exhausting victory, but a win nonetheless.
Here is your winner,
After that victory, it seems clear this new NWO is poised to be a major player in the fight against Mutiny.
Absolutely, Cole. They're taking over. The New World Order is here, and they're not just here to participate. They're here to dominate.
NWO for life, baby. And boss, before you say anything, you should know I'm already putting together a crew to help the Black and White take out Mutiny and rest of the WWE. So far, it's me, and that's it. But you gotta start somewhere.
Right, look, just slow down.
I can't slow down. I'm all in. SmackDown is gonna get smacked. Raw is gonna get cooked. They won't even be able to call it Raw anymore. They'll have to call it extra well done, even though it won't be well done at all when we're through with them. NWO!
Quiet, Truth. Listen, this whole NWO thing, it's complicated.
No, it's not. That's the beauty of it. I don't know if you've noticed, but there are a lot of superstars here who are 3 corners short of a squared circle. If you get my drift, they're very easily fooled. That's why we need this. It's totally real, and it's awesome. Watch. NWO Sneak Attack. That felt amazing. Now everyone knows the NWO is back.
It's not. Truth, you need to listen to me.
Good idea. You be the boss, and I'll be the enforcer, and go find some more WWE superstars to beat up under the banner of the NWO.
No, don't do that.
Okay. Then you be the boss, and I'll be the idea man. Here's my first one. NWO pay-per-view. Location? The moon. All we need is a rocket. How hard do you think it'll be to take over NASA?
Listen to the words I am saying. This whole NWO thing is fake. I made it up. I'm just trying to destabilize Mutiny, that's all. None of this is real.
It's not real? It feels real to me.
It's not, though.
Okay, I understand. It's not real, because we still need to dream it into reality. And we will, because it's out with the old and in with the new world order. You are inspiring.
And you are exhausting.
I thought you said you had this under control.
I do. It's just our truth that's the problem. And then I had to back him up or it would have blown my cover.
Well, we wouldn't want that. It'd be a real shame if I only had one massive insurrection to deal with. Now I'm losing superstars to 2 factions.
I can't help it if I'm so convincing people from both sides are jumping. There's always collateral damage, but at the end of the next week, we've got some momentum. And I might have already paid for some things to make this NWO movement seem legit, including a non-refundable deposit on an arena, throwback set and all.
Fine, but only because Orton and Gunther are looking for payback. And Mutiny too. So at whatever NWO show you're apparently putting on, you're gonna host an inter-brand fatal 4-way. Raw, SmackDown, NXT, and your fake New World Order.
It'll be a night to remember.
Just make sure when it's over, your NWO is forgotten.
And here's the NWO contingent, hoping for a too-sweet victory.
The following contest is a fatal 4-way Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring, Scorpion, R-Truth, Maxine Dupree, and Axiom.
The NWO is headed toward the ring, and you can feel the intensity. They're clearly here to make a statement.
Right, Saxton. They're here to show that the New World Order isn't just a blast from the past. It's a powerhouse shaping the future.
Four factions, one ring, high stakes. This fatal 4-way is about to go off.
The Apex Predator is on the hunt.
And his opponents, first from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton.
This may sound hard to believe, gentlemen, but I think Orton might have actually loosened up a little recently.
It's more of a relaxed confidence. Randy Orton knows he's at the top of the game.
Yeah, but let's not forget, Randy Orton can still go to that dark place when he has to.
And you don't want Orton going old school on you.
You know Randy is ready to go to war tonight. Well, Orton's a man who pours every ounce of blood, sweat, and tears in the ring.
And if you're his opponent, you always have to be concerned about the threat of the RKO.
Get on your feet and show some respect for the ring general.
And representing Imperium from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, Gunther!
A master of methodical movement, a superior athlete.
Yeah, who could forget Gunther's incredible record-breaking 666-day reign as Intercontinental Champion. But after losing that title, he reached new heights as the World Heavyweight Champion.
Gunther is driven to restore prestige, and no one can stop the ring general. Gunther's not going to deliver anything fancy, just pure, devastating impact.
Here comes Finn Balor,
ready to pass judgment.
And representing the Judgment Day from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor!
You know, Finn Balor used to have such a deep connection with the WWE Universe, but he's thrown all that away with this new attitude.
I'd argue that was the smartest thing that Balor's ever done. Finn used to be the guy who let glory slip through his fingers, who fell just short of expectations, but now he's living up to his hype and much more.
Balor famously became the first ever Universal Champion, but had to surrender the title to injury. And he's had some measure of success since then, but he's become bitter, he's become jaded.
You speak lies, Cole. Finn Balor simply realigned his values. He knows now what he must do to return to the mountaintop, and he's more prepared to do so. The Prince of Judgment, looking to secure his next big victory.
Each of these four has something to prove at tonight's special sold-out event. Going for it, trying to step through.
Roll on their belly.
Deep Boston crab, a lot of force.
Rotates out and gets the cover. And what's this?
Why do you do that? What's going on?
He knew just what to do. Lift it up. What's next?
What a drop kick. Down he goes. Oh, clothesline. Taken head over heels.
pressure got to Balor there. We'll see if he can wrap it. He is feeling the effects of extreme rules. Quickly suffering a good bit of pain. Big clothesline. Getting the shoulder up before two.
Doesn't bode well if you still can't get more than a 1 count by now.
Stop. Ow. Watch out. German suplex. Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
It'll take more than that to hold him down.
Punch right in the head. Uh-oh. Turned it around. For the reversal. Set him up.
Russian leg sweep. DDT.
Can he put it away? Bang. Take a seat at the table.
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Are you kidding me? Through the table.
My gosh, he suffered the full brunt of that. Forget about the table being broken. I think he's broken.
But he can't be in any fight.
He's covering him. He's got him.
Beautiful. Right into the cover. Beautiful transition.
And now the cover.
Unbelievable display of will in the late stages of this matchup. Flipping senton.
Clothesline. Making the climb to the top rope. We're going to finish it off. Swanton bomb.
Is it enough to overcome Gunther? Big elbow drop.
Running senton.
Shoulders down. This might do it.
Kicks out. He still has life.
Obviously still has some fight left.
And he was able to...
Gunther from behind, looking to cinch it in. This one may be over.
Rear naked choke now locked in.
This is a moment when you're desperate to fight. Beautiful.
Might sneak one.
He's able to cut off the pin count here.
But now we see Balor.
Nice drop kick. Oh, man, he's getting ready to pull the trigger. Back elbow blows that one. Clothesline.
Clothesline. He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for something big here. We're going to finish it off. Swanton bomb.
Somehow, Orton is down.
2. Big. No way. No way.
That was amazing. Orton is still in this.
The Viper still has a lot of fight.
Going for it. Trying to step through.
On their belly. Whipping on the stomach. Busted crab. Busted crab locked. And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
And now thrown back into the ring. Oh, clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Kick to the midsection.
Twist of fate. Into the pinfall for the victory. And now back to Randy Orton.
Chopped down with the axe handle.
He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor. Planning something big here.
He went from the top.
Uh-oh. And Orton hit with another powerful shot there.
In the back of Balor's mind, he has to be thinking about ending this.
And that blow has...
High risk. Throwing all caution to the wind and leaping to the outside.
something here. Nasty elbow shots, trying to create separation. Clothesline. Turns that in his favor. Several reversals. Neither superstar able to penetrate their... Gunther's got their shoulders down for the win. And he kicks out of the pin and one.
Still not enough to put him away.
Manages to reverse it.
And the clothesline.
Making his way to the top here. We're going to finish it off.
This has got to be over now.
There's two. What, only two?
What an amazing level of fight still left in Gunther.
You got to imagine this match is a different...
Our muscling hump is a...
1916 going for the pin for the win. And going for the pin. And that breaks up the pin. And now to Gunther.
Kick right to the back of the leg. Well-delivered suplex. Looking for a suplex. Slingshot style.
Oh, Gunther could be out. And he stops the count.
Ooh, brutal impact into the corner. Looks like this could be the end.
Kick out just before two.
Not even letting the ref get to the 2 count.
Hooked up. And
DDT.
making way toward the top rope. We're going to finish it off.
Swanton bomb.
No idea how he's even able to continue in this match.
Looks like the gas tank is running past E now.
This is just nasty.
Son gets stopped in his tracks. He's heading to the top turnbuckle. We're going to finish it off. Swanton bomb.
That hit flush. He ate all of it.
Shoulders down. He kicks out somehow.
The Viper remains alive. Dan Orton continues the fight here tonight.
Big move, but it's still unable to end this. It's the fake. Cover. Stop the pin, preventing this match from ending. What a clothesline. And he turned it around.
Drop kick with precision. Nice springboard into the drop kick by Balor. Boom.
Here we go. Inverted DDT. Fight. Countering that offense.
Able to make a timely escape.
The arm. Now in control. They're going to have to try to fight out of this. Body shots connecting. Basement running knee.
An unprotected shot to the head. Those could add up. Oh, man, he is fired up now. He dodges out of danger.
Swinging the elbow to help the offense.
Launched right out of the ring. Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count. Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
He might have him.
He breaks up the pin, stops the referee's count. Drop kick from behind. And here's Balor forced out of the ring.
And now unloading rights on his opponent. the battlefield, ready to end Orton. Over the top of the mask, awkwardly outside. On the shoulders and a slam. And that core area really getting lit up.
He's headed up high.
We're going to finish it off. A swanton bomb. That is how you put your opponent away. 2.
Count him, and he wins the Fatal 4-Way.
Here is your winner, Scorpion!
And there it is. The NWO proves once again why they're back and more formidable than ever, clinching a critical victory tonight.
Absolutely, Cole. This victory isn't just significant. It's too sweet.
Tonight was a revelation, but let me be clear, it was not a revolution. The so-called NWO revival? Well, the truth is that it was nothing more than a hoax. I stand with Team Raw and SmackDown. Always have, always will. I never meant to target our own Raw and SmackDown talent. But it seems I underestimated just how easily swayed you all were. It's no wonder why Mutiny has been so successful. You need to be smarter. To everyone who thought they were part of something new, understand this. It was all a strategic ploy. The point? To reveal the weak spots in Mutiny's armor, to sort out the tough from the talkers. And guess what? It worked. They broke ranks as soon as they saw a shiny new toy. But now, my WWE friends, it's time to band together. Raw, SmackDown, NXT, whatever's left of it. We all stand against Mutiny. We're not just prepared, we are united, and together we're unstoppable. Mutiny, you're in our sights, and we're coming for you. And our truth, my loyal soldier, listen up. The NWO adventure, it was a blast, but that chapter's over. We need to lace up for the real fight, the one right ahead of us.
I have to hand it to you. Reviving the NWO to draw out the weak links from Mutiny was genius. You really turned the tables on them.
And maybe found myself a disciple in our truth.
He was a wild card, but he helped make it believable. I don't think you would have managed to pry so many members of Mutiny loose otherwise. Their ranks are pretty solid.
Not as solid as they thought. We exposed some serious cracks.
That's true. And I gotta say, the way you played both sides was impressive. Could be a trick we keep up our sleeves.
Absolutely. With the chaos we've created, they won't know who to trust.
We should talk about what's next. I spoke to the GMs, and you're going to defend your Unity titles at WWE Payback.
Mutiny maneuvered their way into a title match?
No, you'll actually be facing Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins.
Might be nice to take a break from battling Mutiny.
Exactly. And since you're facing a team from our side, there's no chance of the titles going back to NXT.
We don't plan on losing either way.
Even though they're not directly involved in the match, I still think Mutiny might try to interfere. And since we all know that Hunter and the board won't do anything about it, I'll be in your corner to watch your backs. Deal?
Sounds good to me.
Amidst all this NXT mutiny chaos, there's one thing that's been catching our eye. Piquing our interest, if you will.
Don't get us wrong. We are Team WWE all the way. We support anyone who's fighting the good fight. But two of our teammates have something we want. The Unity Tag Team Championships. And now, We've been given the opportunity.
And who better to hold the Unity titles than an actual wedded couple? Now that's real unity, unlike the current champions who apparently used to date. I don't know what went wrong, but clearly you weren't meant for each other.
And they weren't meant for those titles either.
We are.
But don't worry, after we relieve you of your titles, all will be well in the world. You can get back to focusing on Mutiny, and everyone can rest easy that the Unity titles are still safe and sound with Team WWE.
One last thing. CM Punk, we hear you're gonna be in the champ's corner. We don't need anyone in ours, since we have each other.
But don't try any funny business out there, okay? Or we'll send you right back to the hospital.
Keep those belts nice and warm, champs. We're coming for you.
And here they are, the Unity Champions, joined by their mentor, CM Punk.
I don't think calling CM Punk a mentor goes far enough. He's really been a guide, a guru, and a friend to these two.
Well, you're not wrong, Saxton. I was skeptical of how valuable the influence of a guy like Punk could be, but you can't argue with the results.
These two have put Mutiny on pause, and Becky and Seth are on high alert. And here are the challengers, Becky Lynch, Seth Rollins.
A mixed-gender tag title and a husband and wife tag team? It's easy to feel like these Unity titles were made for Seth and Becky.
Unfortunately, they forgot to put them on their wedding registry, so they're going to have to earn them in the ring, just like everyone else.
The Mr. and Mrs. look to make these belts his and hers right here.
The following is a intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the team of Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch. And their opponents, Lady Scorpion!
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. This Unity title match is the reason the championships were created. For the best in WWE competing in the same ring.
The key phrase there is best in WWE, Cole. Whoever wins this match, the Unity Championships are out of Mutiny's hands.
You got that right, Corey. This is an all WWE title match, and I am here for it.
Uh-oh! Oh, don't bother counting. She's got a whole other beatdown to hand out.
Man. Versatility from Rollins.
Rollins with a schoolboy takedown. Super kick!
Makes the tag.
Oh, clothesline. Ooh! Oh, man.
Drop kick finds the spot.
She gets put in the corner.
That's a good tag.
This could do it. She kicks out at one.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Big clothesline.
Sweeps the legs. Crushing double stomp. It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
A chain of reversals here. Every motion getting cut off.
Got flipped upside down there.
That's gonna hurt.
Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly. Face first with a waistlock takedown.
Oh, my gosh. The challenger enduring the punishment. Being placed in the corner here. Lands the elbow. And she's making her way to the top rope here. From the top. Elbow drop.
Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
The champion taking the high-risk option to retain the title.
Just like that. She turned it around. Timely reversal on Lynch. Got out of the way that time. Double underhook. The armbar!
She fights her way out of the armbar. Ducks under. Let's go behind. German suplex turns the ties.
Oh, what a response.
Oh, I think the ring just moved.
Fights back.
Caught with that sharp elbow.
Hooked up.
DDT.
Punching their opponent.
Leg drop.
The challenger is getting torn into.
This has been an arduous tag match, but you could be in much worse shape.
Face first. Famouser. Becky can't stop this string of offense.
Becky's fighting spirit needs to cause a change here.
Kick right to the knee. This could be it here, guys. Rolling him out.
Look at this.
Yes, Maestro. Shoulders down.
Oh, soon we could be seeing a submission here. It's the Fujiwara armbar. Hyperextending the hook.
Great escape from the armbar.
Daring their opponent to get up as they hit the ropes. Leg drop.
She had that scouted.
As the arm wringer.
Able to fight out with a punch to the face.
Oh, goodness. Blasted right into the corner.
Seth Rollins is tagged in. Everything's about to change.
Caught. Leg scissors, monkey flip. What a clothesline!
Ouch! Rollins' master plan got stopped in its tracks by that attack. Boom! We're gonna finish it off. Boom! Tags into the match.
She gets around the attack.
Oh, ouch! And Lynch gets stonewalled. We're gonna finish it off. Swanton bomb!
And there it is. The title's not going anywhere tonight.
This puts the pressure back on the champion.
Can the champion respond with their back against the wall?
But if we see one more devastating move again, this can be over soon.
Big forearm.
Strong punch. Might be going high risk here. Look out.
Beautiful senton.
Now with the cover.
That's gotta be it.
Kick out. She still has life.
She just won't stay down. She tags her partner in. Escapes with a knee to the gut.
Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them. Blow to the abdomen gets them. Suplex rolls through. Oh!
There it is!
Disarmer! Disarmer! Disarmer!
This is grueling. Look at...
That's one way out of the disarmer.
Climbing to the top. What's he have in store?
Ooh.
Uh-oh. Oh, my God, what a move.
He gets out of the way.
Clothesline.
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Taunting their opponent.
Leg drop. Ooh.
Down with the leg drop. Ooh. Boom. Ooh. Looks to climb the top rope. We're going to finish it off. Swanton bomb.
Champ close to ending it here.
2, 3, another 2 count. Title still on the line.
Just barely able to kick out. I thought the champ had it in the bag.
This is how much the championship means. You can see the sweat drip out of...
We're going to finish it off.
Down with a senton.
Becky has lost any momentum here.
Becky's going to have to endure this punishment.
Oh, kicked out.
Down to the wire. Who's going to give in first?
Twist of fate. Here we go. Cover. 2. Breaks the count.
So close. That could have been it.
Up the rope he goes. We're going to finish it off. Swanton bomb.
Perfect execution by the champion.
2.
And the champs retain.
Here are your winners, and still the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, Scorpion and Lady Scorpion.
They've done it. A well-deserved victory against tough competition.
And it's more than a win. This match is